just upon us all of a sudden. There's so much stuff here right now.
It's already June, what, 8th or something? We're already well into the first week of June.
Oh, it's hard to believe.
Okay, I'm going to get up. Hail to the chief.
Oh my gosh.
The queen of Channel 4's running team, Amelia, yesterday at the Corporate Challenge.
You're too kind.
As we just said, she was going to come in first for our team, and she did, and on the women's side. Here's a shot.
Men.
You know what I'm calling him? Mr. Adonis with the running sneakers. That is the actual winner of the males division, Vasilis Kariolas. He beat more than 12,600 runners. He came in at 17 minutes, 51 seconds. He works for Dopkins & Company, LLP, and that's Amherst High School geometry teacher Jennifer Kopel-Acker. She was the fastest woman on the field, finishing the race in 20 minutes and 35 seconds. And let's get to the important stuff of our Channel 4 team. Yesterday we were saying, Amelia, you got to finish #1. You got to beat. There he is, the Adonis again. They had to put that.
I was with him.
You were running after him, right?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't blame you. Amelia came in at 26:30 for Channel 4 team. We have a picture of the team, at least most of them. Diana Fairbanks was also a runner. She came in 5th or 6th.
I don't know. There's
Eli was #1 in the Channel 4 News division. Oh, there's Lauren and Allie and Ed Dranch.
Anthony.
Anthony is there, right?
Ryan Shaw. Ryan. He's
okay.
Promotion.
Oh, yes, Ryan. He looks like Paul Bettany to me, the actor.
Okay, I can see that.
Ryan. But anyway, we had a bunch of people running it. All of you had a great time. You had great weather.
Yeah, Chris Broadbent, wonderful attitude wake-up photographer is how you would describe him. He came in second. Eli came in first. He is the internet producer at night. So you see Emily here in the morning on Winging It. Eli takes over for the night. And I have to say, he was so humble. I don't even know. I have to ask him if he knows that he came in first. Because after the race, I saw him, and he was just talking about his shorts and how he needed to invest in a good pair, and he couldn't believe he did. And I was just said, good job. How'd you do? He said, good. And Lauren and I went for a little walk after to kind of loosen our muscles up. We didn't even realize it was
He probably just kept running.
Eli.
You know what's so funny about Eli? We were talking about, I don't know, about 8 months ago about leg injuries. And we realized probably at the same time that we were running wrong. We were landing heel first. And so he said, you know, I'm going to have to change that too. So he started running, and look at him. He's well past
I have to say, too, I think the picture with me, Allie, and Lauren was with Nate, the Canisius College cross-country coach.
Yep.
He stopped by yesterday because he was here, of course, for the hot sauce, giving us some last-minute tips.
And he called you the wild card. He was right on with that.
But my wild card, Chris Broadbent, I thought, and then Eli, you know, again, humble Eli.
It was a fun time for everybody.
It was great. And the other thing that was great, too, is, you know, here at News 4, we have more of the marketing business people on our second floor. We have the newsroom people on our first floor. And we don't get to kind of mingle, I guess, a lot. So it was nice to be out there having some food together and just enjoying the weather.
Exactly, and getting some exercise in there as well.
You're right, yeah.
Okay, we're going to talk about fall, which is coming up. It's going to be here like that, and UB students are going to be heading back, moving into their dorms, and this year, something a little bit different. They say that they're going to have co-ed rooms for the first time next year. Not just co-ed floor dorms, it's actually co-ed rooms like that, shacking up together, according to the UV reporter. 2 floors in the Ellicott complex, as well as some apartment complexes, are going to allow students to live with someone of the opposite sex. This option is open to all students, including freshmen. Some other schools across the country have been using gender-neutral housing, but UB says it's the first campus in Western New York to try this. And as a parent, this is all I said. My daughter's only 14, but you know, I don't think I'd like that. 18, you're young, you want to go in there with a boyfriend or girlfriend at that age? What if you meet somebody in class you want to go on a date?
Well, and I have to say, too, you know, first and foremost, college is about getting your education. So that, I mean, that should be your #1 concentration. Yep. And second of all, you know, you're going into college, like, yes, you might have some life experiences, but there's so much more to learn. To think that, you know, you want to be rooming with somebody, I don't know, I don't like it. Maybe a sophomore, but freshmen have the experience.
How about after college? How about you go through college, you do whatever you want, you have fun, be, you know, young.
Maybe we're old-fashioned.
Yes, you're going to spend a weekend with my daughter and influence her, because I love you.
I don't know.
That's great to hear from somebody your age. I love that. Right